Hey everyone, Lightning Spirit 78 here. Welcome back to some more of Let's Play Pokemon Leaf Green. Last episode we made it to Viridian City and took down Giovanni, the 8th and final gym leader of Kanto. And now we are going to do a few things that I forgot to do, or couldn't do up until this point. First of which, we're here in EMBER Spa. And yeah, my character and her team are relaxing after a long day of training. And, you know, we're gonna come on over here and pick up something that we forgot. Yeah, they weren't really relaxing, I just brought them here because I was stupid and forgot this. If you talk to this guy, he will give you the next HM in the game, which is HM06 Rock Smash. Rock Smash allows you to shatter small boulders that are in your way or in front of items, so not that good of a move, but overall it's decent to pack a Pokemon like Rattata, so that it can, you know, smash some rocks and give you some items, so not too bad. Anyway, off to CELADON for the next thing. Okay guys, we're back here in CELADON City, and if you come on back to the game corner, in Leaf Green, if you have about 6,500 coins, and in Fire Red if you have 9,999 coins, you can finally purchase Porygon. Now Porygon is actually a decent normal type, but it has some pretty decent special attack. To be honest, I wouldn't recommend using it right now, but in the after game when you can evolve it into Porygon 2 and get some better special attack and some better moves, then yeah, I'd recommend doing that. One thing that should be noted, I almost didn't want to buy another one. Off screen, I bought TM13 Ice Beam, and I'm still working hard to get TM30 Shadow Ball. TM35 and TM24, Thunderbolt, and Flamethrowers, I don't really need, and TM23, I don't remember what that is, so, actually, what is that? Oh, Iron Tail. As nice as that would be to have, I'm gonna pass. Anyway, on to Cerulean for the final thing that we need to do. Okay, we are back here in Cerulean, and if you come back with the Poliwhirl and enter this house, if you remember, this guy way earlier in the game was looking for a Poliwhirl, and we can now trade him for a Jinx. And this is the only Jinx in the game, so it's not like you can just catch one in the wild. We have to do this his way. So yeah, now Jinx is a pretty decent special attacker. It's a decent sweeper. It's an Ice Psychic type, but it doesn't have the best defenses in the world, and it has a pretty decent amount of weaknesses. Overall, I would recommend Jinx for a team if you can get over the creepiness. But, I don't know. I mean, it's a good special sweeper. Other than that, defense-wise, it's not that great, so I can still recommend it for a team, but if you're a little bit worried about it dying easily, then maybe it's not for you. Anyway, on to Viridian. Okay guys, we're back here in Viridian City, ready to take on the rest of the game. Yep, we're back here in the place where it almost all began, and we're ready to finally finish this up. Go on to the INDIGO Plateau, the Elite Four, the Pokemon League. But first, I give you a jerk. What, Hikaru? What a surprise to see you here. So, you're going to the Pokemon League? You collected all the badges too. Oh, that's cool. I'll whip you, Hikaru, as a warm-up for the Pokemon League. Come on! Yeah, it's another blue fight. Another fight with your rival. This time, he has 6 Pokemon, just like you probably should at this point in the game. He's gonna start out here with his Pidgeot, as always. Just Thunderbolt this thing, it's not that big of a deal. His Pidgeot has the moves Wing Attack, Feather Dance, Gust, and Quick Attack. I decided that at this point in the game, knowing the moves of the Pokemon are pretty important. And while you can see them on the sidebars, just in case you're not really paying attention to those, I'll verbalize them, so. And now, here comes his new Pokemon that he actually, picked up. A Rhyhorn. Now, you're gonna notice that, Byron and, Houdini are kind of a little bit underleveled. That's my bad. They kind of had to sit out a lot of the training sessions, so I could, pick up a lot of new, Pokemon and, some more items that I missed. So I needed the room for the HM slaves! Don't kill me. Okay, thank you. So yeah, I need to catch those 2 up in levels. I also need to raise up a lot more money, but Luckily, we have just enough max repels to get us through the next area of the game, I think. Oh yeah, before I forget, that Rhyhorn was a rock ground type, knowing rock blast, fury attack, horn drill, and takedown. Watch out for horn drill, because that's a one-hit KO move, if that hits. It has low accuracy, so I don't know. Anyway, out comes Venusaur, did it say? I really hope so. Yay! He didn't make a liar out of me, and as you can see, his Venusaur's level 53. That's probably where you should be at about this point in the game, but nobody really ever is, so. Anyway, Venusaur, Grass Poison type, level 53, knowing the moves Sweet Scent, Synthesis, Razor Leaf, and Growth. Razor Leaf will raise his special attack, so that'll really give Razor Leaf quite the punch. And Synthesis will heal his HP. Other than that, not that big of a threat. Can we take it out in one shot? Yes, we can. Thank you, Calm Mind. Okay, not too bad. We're almost done. Okay, Stormy, get out there. Okay, now he's gonna send out Gyarados, his water flying type. Gyarados isn't that bad. His moves are Rain Dance, Twister, Leer, and Hydro Pump. The worst thing that you need to fear if you can't take this thing out quickly is him setting up a Rain Dance and then hitting you hard with Hydro Pump. Rain Dance, if you didn't know, raises water type moves by, I believe, 1.5, like they multiply water type moves by 1.5%, or 1.5%, just 1.5. So they're a lot stronger in the rain, and Hydro Pump being a really powerful water move in general is just gonna hit you really hard. Now, one thing that's nice about Rain Dance, if I haven't mentioned it already, is that if you have a Pokemon that knows Thunder, Thunder is a move, it's an electric type move that has, I believe it is 70% accuracy, but when it rains, it has 100% accuracy, so that's a nice thing to use against him if he does go for the Rain Dance strategy. Anyway, Growlithe here, level 45 fire type, knowing the moves Flame Wheel, Takedown, Agility, and Leer. Just gonna magnitude him. Nothing to fear on this thing, at least from what I'm seeing. Yeah, he's gonna raise his speed. That's all he's gonna do. He's probably gonna raise his speed a bit, lower your defense a bit, hit you hard with takedown maybe, but other than that, not that big of a deal. It really isn't. Woohoo! Critical. I would have said why couldn't I have gotten the critical last turn, but considering that was magnitude 4, I wasn't gonna get anywhere with it. You know what, I'll keep you in. And finally, his last Pokemon here is Alakazam, the Psychic type, level 47, knowing the moves Psychic, Future Sight, Disable, and Calm Mind. The only thing to really watch out for here is Calm Mind and Psychic. As you know, I like to use that move a lot. Just raise his special attack and then swipe out your team with Psychic. Whoa, this thing is going down! Future Sight could also cause you a few problems if you don't take this thing out quick, because it'll hit you in like a couple of turns. How are you still alive? How? Thank you for not healing, even though I don't think you can actually heal his Pokemon at this point in the game. Wow, that was stupid. Magnitude 10 should have ripped that thing to shreds. Anyway. That loosened me up. I'm ready for the Pokemon League. Hikara, you need more practice, what? I'm not the one who lost. But hey, you know what? I'm out of here. Smell ya. Okay, so apparently he's heading for the Pokemon League too. Lovely. If your team kind of got beat up like mine did, go back to Viridian and heal. So, I'll be right back. Okay guys, now that that's all done with, let's finally move on to the Pokemon League. And there's the entrance right there. Now, the reason you couldn't enter this place when you first entered the game is because of these guys. These guys are going to check to make sure that you have every single badge. So yeah, a bit annoying. Now, while can't talk. Now, while these guys check to see if we have all the badges, which I know we do, let me go over the 3 new Pokemon you can find on Route 23. The first Pokemon you can find here is the Poison-type Arbok. Arbok is pretty frail in terms of defenses. He's an okay Poison type, but really I just wouldn't recommend him. But if you want to try it out, I can't stop you, so. The next Pokemon here is Sandslash. One thing I should have said about Arbok is that he's a Fire Red exclusive. Sandslash is a Leaf Green exclusive. Sandslash here has some great attack and decent defense as well, but doesn't have the best special attack either. So, he's a decent ground type. I could recommend him, but we are getting another ground type coming up very soon that if we don't have one, I might recommend just a bit more. And finally, the next Pokemon you can find here is Primeape. Now, Primeape is the fastest fighting type in the game, and in my opinion, is very good. Quite overlooked, actually. So if you're looking for a fighting type at this point in the game, and not to spoil anything, but there is somebody that uses a type weak to fighting. So if you want a fighting type at this point in the game, I'd recommend picking one up. Now that that's done, we are here at Victory Road. Oh yeah. Okay, now there's actually two new Pokemon I should talk about here at Victory Road. The first of which being Machoke. Machoke is a pure fighting type Pokemon with some pretty decent defenses. Machoke, if you have somebody to trade with, can evolve into Machamp, and is actually pretty decent. I'd say in terms of fighting moves, he's probably a bit better than Primeape, but I don't know. It's up to you. And finally here we can have Marowak. Remember Marowak from Lavender Tower? Well, we can finally catch them here. They're pretty rare, but Marowak has some decent attack, some decent defenses as well. I'd recommend Marowak a bit more over Sandslash, because it's just pretty decent overall. So yeah, if you want Marowak, go for it. Now's your time to get it. Okay, now those of you that have played Pokemon in the past, you all know about the Victory Roads. Every generation has them right before the Elite Four. They are your final test of strength, more or less. Victory Road. More or less it's combined, it's filled with strength puzzles. That's really the only HM that you could really, that's really required of you in this place. Other than Surf, because you need that to actually get here. So Strength and Surf are required of you. I see a trainer up there. I'm gonna try and avoid all of these trainers and come back with them off screen, because I looked and they're all optional. There's a choice for you to make. If you push it that way, you can get TMO2 Dragon Claw, and if you push it up, you can get a rare candy. I'm gonna go for Dragon Claw because I'll be back here later and I can get the rare candy in just a bit. Dragon Claw is a nice dragon type move. We will be fighting some dragons later on, just a heads up. So if you want a Pokemon, or want to teach that to your Pokemon to actually have a fighting chance against those dragons, then by all means teach it to them. Now over there, fun fact, in Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, and Green I guess, that is where you found Moltres. Because the Sevi Islands didn't exist back then, you found Moltres in Victory Road. If you go over there, I don't know what that item is, I think it's a Burn Heal. And I think if you use your item finder, you can get Sacred Ash. No, wait, that's Ho-Oh. Dang it, what do you get there? To be honest, I don't remember. I know you get something there with the item finder. Victory Road. I have so many memories of this place. Oh no! I didn't want to fight you. Crap. Cutting away! Okay, that was not that bad, actually. Oh. It's okay, we still got 9 max repels. Anyway, come up here and get TM37 Sandstorm, what? Hooray for wild Pokemon being the exact same level of your Pokemon, basically making your max repels ineffective. Hooray! Oh, God. What the... Okay, sorry about that. Thought we had a, tech issue there. Anyway, come down here and get a full heal. Avoid that dude. Oh! Well, that was lovely. Byron went down in that fight. Just lovely. Anyway, if you come over here, you can get TMO7 Hail. Hail is an ice-type move that damages non-ice types every single turn. And it also increases the accuracy of moves like Blizzard. Okay, that guy down there, I believe he has either a rare candy or a TM or something. I don't know. I'm not gonna go down there to check. Instead, we're gonna push a boulder. I hate boulder pushing puzzles. I just do. I don't know, I always have. Maybe it's this game that actually got me to start hating them, but I mean, it is my first Pokemon game, or was my first Pokemon game, I should say. Okay. Yeah, I remember this place, like, taking me hours to figure out. And not even just to figure out, just to beat everyone that was here. That's the worst part. Okay. Oh, Overheat! Overheat is a very, very powerful Fire-type move. Overheat, however, does have a drawback. After one use, your special attack goes down harshly. But if you have a way to raise your special attack again, then you can use it over and over again. So, it's quite nice. It kind of reminds me of that stupid Torkoal that Flannery has in a Pokemon, I believe, you know, Sapphire, Ruby, and Emerald. I know one of those times has, like, what is it, like a white herb or something? And that basically clears up its status conditions, allowing her to hit you with the Overheat at full power not once but twice. Because of white herbs, I believe that's the item she holds. If I'm wrong, I look like an idiot again. But that item, I believe, allows you to eliminate all of your status ailments. By status ailments, I mean like lowered special attack, lowered defense. Not things like poison or burn. Anyway, we are almost out of here. Oh my god, we are almost out of here. There's the exit right there. Now, real quick, if you talk to this guy, he's not a required trainer, but he is going to give you something in recognition of your defeat of Victory Road. He's going to teach you Double Edge. Double Edge is a move that it's very powerful, but it does have recoil damage, and everyone can learn it. Interesting. I will worry about that off screen. I will probably teach somebody Double Edge. But yeah, if you have a Pokemon that has an ability that allows it to not take damage from recoil, then Double Edge is that Pokemon's move, because that is awesome. And here we are, guys. We are here at the Indigo Plateau, the home of the Pokemon League. Step inside, and here we are. This is the Pokemon League. You have a place to heal up your Pokemon, a PC to take out the Pokemon that you want, if you don't have them in your party already. You have even a Pokemart to buy things like Hyper Potions, Full Restores, Revives, anything you could possibly need to take on the Pokemon League. And through that door is the Elite Four themselves. So next episode, guys, in between episodes, I am going to level up the team to be around level 55. Why? Well, you'll see next episode, hint hint. So yeah, in between, I'm going to get Shadow Ball, I'm going to level up the team, get a lot more money, buy everything that I need. And next episode, everyone, we will take on the Pokemon League. If you like this episode, please subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day! And I'll see you guys next time.